So it's a really quick video to start this week's GTA Online weekly updates, and we're starting with something different, a helicopter. And the reason we're starting with this is because of this. So this is the Savage, and what you just saw was the Savage's original spec explosive rounds. Now you may or may not remember, but late last year all of the aircraft with explosive rounds were nerfed, both the range and the fire rate. But this one, well, this was left alone. And seeing as how a car isn't really a great test, let's give it a proper test against this, the MOC, the strongest vehicle in the game. This can take about 50 odd RPGs or homing rockets. If you're in this in a session, you're virtually indestructible. And just look at that. The Savage makes absolute mincemeat of the MOC. And if you want to see this thing in action properly, then I can recommend checking out some of Alyzah's videos. There's a link in the description. She's an absolute beast in this thing, to be fair. She's an absolute beast in pretty much anything she chooses. A definite must watch. So why am I reviewing this? Well, this is on offer with this week's GTA Online weekly update. So this is going to be available for 1.1 million with the trade price. And if you like a bit of PvP, it is absolutely worth it. It's not all good. The reason I think that they didn't nerf the explosive cannon on this one is because it's an absolute pig to fly. It feels really heavy, really difficult to maneuver, and it takes some getting used to. Now, you may find it a little bit easier if you switch to first person view, but even then, if you look at how much work the stick's doing, it's still not easy. But one thing you've got to say about the Savage is that it really is
the very best there is. When you absolutely, positively got to kill every motherfucker in the room, except no substitutes.
Now the other problem with the Savage is that it is incredibly fragile. It's not as bad as a Sparrow used to be, but for a military helicopter, this thing can't take a huge amount of punishment at all, as you'll see in a second when we move to the outside. But for this week's weekly update, this is probably going to be one of my top buys, because it's just so much fun. I mean, it's more fun than trolling people at the casino. And I love trolling people at the casino. So you can see from that little bit of fighting that we've done there, and that's not with other players, that's with NPCs who are typically useless against this kind of thing, and it's already smoking. So, not perfect, but on offer, very cheap, really, really good PvP vehicle, something you should definitely consider picking up with this week's GTA Online weekly update. So I hope that was useful, and next time I promise I'll be back to things with wheels. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.